This podcast is brought to you by the couchcommentators.shop. Help support the channel by purchasing your Couch Commentators merchandise using the link below.
Welcome back to the Couch Commentators podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the nation, and some may say the world. As always, James and Dan by my side. Gentlemen, I want to congratulate you guys and me. Firstly, I want to actually thank the fans first, but we've reached our highest ever podcast like last week, and full credit to you guys at home.
We'll just say full credit to the boys.
Full credit to the boys. Thank you for supporting the channel and the new fans. Look, if you feel like it, subscribe, and we've got plenty more episodes coming. So, rip into that. Gentlemen, how was your week? As usual, James, mate.
Yeah, it's been all right. I'm absolutely rattled because I had my weeks mixed up. I thought we were going on holidays this week, and it's not till next week. So, absolutely rattled myself completely. Got to have an awkward conversation at work and go, actually, I'm still here till next Wednesday.
I'm actually working, next week, guys.
I might just fucking not go to work anyway and just hide.
That's fair. It's always an option. We are going away, not next week, but the week after. So we might be doing a podcast abroad.
Abroad?
Yeah, in Adelaide.
A podcast interstate.
But yeah, look forward to that.
Commentators go to Adelaide.
Yeah, to Adelaide.
Adelaide, dude.
Anything else interesting over the weekend?
Fuck, no, that's just rattled
that's
me.
Rattled. He's still his head spinning. We'll go to Dan.
He's been rattlated.
He's been ratted. Dan, mate, your week.
Yeah, just gone back to the normal weekend of, sleeping, gaming, not watching any rugby league.
Fuck yeah. If you're really keen on some intuitive sports commentary, it's Dan.
Hey,
we are the Couch Commentators. And
I watched all the boxing, so
yeah,
I totally didn't watch the highlights before we started recording.
It's all right.
On Saturday, I went to have a nap at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I woke up at 9:30.
Nice.
That was a great nap.
You're here just for a pretty face. We all know that. The podcast, the fans know that. He's there for the pretty face. How was my week, guys? I know you've always wanted to know.
We never ask.
Went to the Oran Park Hotel on the Friday. Most people only tell you about your wins, and I will tell you about my losses. I had a slap. Fuck all, couldn't win. I think I put it down to I had a slap with Ashley, where we both punted together, and our sister. Go to the other episode with Alyssa and Ashley on the couch if you want to find out more about her. But we both lost, and it was tough. $80 each, rough.
You're on a bit of a losing streak at the moment, mate.
Well, actually, if you remember last week, I was. So, it's like a roller coaster, and what they say is you just keep gambling and just
keep chasing your losses.
Those losses, but also gamble responsibly. Obviously. 1-800-858-858. Other stuff I did, just went to the gym. I did a big sauna sesh. Went in 3 times. I went 15, a little bit of a rest, 10, and then another 10. And mate, that sent you. Very dehydrated after that. Anything else that happened on my weekend? Been playing Rugby League Live. Well, not Rugby League Live, sorry. Rugby League 26. And fuck this game. Like, honestly, I just want let's rip it off. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let's get into it. Rip into them. Big Ant, what the fuck have you done? Like, come on, if you don't have a finished game, prolong the game and then bring it out. Not give us a half-assed job and then go, our servers, we didn't expect so many people to play.
Xbox players couldn't even play for the first day.
You can't play offline. That's, firstly how bad it is. Then, Xbox just couldn't play at all for like the first day because I don't know why they just didn't give like the full fucking update or something like that. So you spent like $100 and you're just sitting there in fucking limbo. You still the biggest attraction of the whole game was pro teams. Until tonight, they've said on X that they're gonna bring back pro teams, but it's been fucking suspended since the first day. Yeah. And the Xbox people couldn't even play the first day. So, I've been playing career mode. The game is almost the exact same to the old game to actually score tries and stuff like that. Other than that, there is some nice glitches I found. I did a scrum from about 10 meters out, went to pass it back to my line. For some reason, the person caught it and just started playing the ball. Now is that something maybe teams should put into the real game, real world stuff, maybe. Might throw
it'll get
people
called
off.
I think it'll get called a knock on, maybe.
I don't know. But look, fix your shit, Big Ant, and look, I'll still play it.
There is some nice features, like obviously they changed the kicking, like the kickoffs and the kicking for goals.
Yeah.
Literally the only part of the gameplay they actually fucking changed. Everything is just a fucking copy pasta from fucking Rugby League Live 4. But if you play career mode with a coach, like you can actually negotiate negotiate contracts.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
hub is a little different and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I like the
good.
HUD. It's good.
Could be better. Could be
be
EA
better.
standards, but look, we'll take what we can get.
I heard that the game was 58 gigs.
58 gigs, yeah.
57 and a half of that was Nathan Cleary's chin.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be another update, and hopefully the game gets better as we update the game more. Maybe another 50 gig download, I reckon. Anyways,
that's Daly Cherry Evans' neck.
Yeah. That's my weekend. I just spent gaming as well. Bit of throwback to what Dan does as well. So, okay, accountability. Speaking of shit punting earlier, we had some more shit punting this week. That's back-to-back weeks for us, gentlemen. I don't know where we've gone wrong, honestly.
Yeah. Where did we go?
Actually, no,
wrong?
sorry. I must say I did say Lucas lost last week, and he did give me a strongly worded voice message actually, that he won last week. So sorry, Lucas, you did win last week, but this week you did not win. And be better. Like all of us, we should be better. Follow us for better punting abilities next week, I guess.
Yeah.
I might go NRL multi because my horse has been fucking dead average lately.
I just might not bet.
Yeah. Save your money.
Yeah, I still win.
Gamble responsibly. Yes, as always, gamble responsibly, bet over your head and not with it. Sorry, what? Okay, we move on.
Chase your winners.
Chase your winners. Now we go to NRL talk. Let's get into that. We start off with who impressed us, gentlemen. James, mate, who impressed you this week?
I'm going to go. Look, talked about him before. The team even impressed me last week, but specifically Leka Halasima.
Oh yeah,
mate, this guy is going to be the best back thrower in the comp. He's such a gifted athlete. He seems to have his head in the right spot, but like what he did there, just gets the ball from the fucking charge down, just looks up, explodes with pace,
outruns Bradman Best.
Yeah. And like, it was only earlier that game I'm like, fuck, Bradman Best is quick for how big he is.
Yeah,
nothing on Leka. Everyone should be tired. This is a guy that's in his rookie year that's played 80 minutes of football, just explodes.
Does a shimmy step on Dane Gagai as well to get through him.
Drags 3 people over and scores a try to win it. Like,
I was to win the game.
Yeah. Right on the buzzer. They were going for a 2-point field goal. Tanner Boyd had missed 2 goals. 1 goal and 2 field goals.
Yeah.
So they had their opportunities, and like, to be fair, Newcastle probably deserved to win.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the way
after the charge down, they probably thought they did.
Yeah, that wasn't the way the NRL gods worked. Because Leka
Halasima said otherwise.
Yeah, fucking just turned
it on. He said, "I'll see you later."
And just, it was honestly, it's got to be up there. It's got to be up there as like one of the best buzzer beaters.
Yeah, very special player.
Yeah, 100%.
He's already having a fucking huge amount of highlights, because didn't he score? Like, it wasn't like. He scored a late try against the Tigers earlier this year. I feel like they got him out of trouble when he was down on the wing.
It's got to be in contention, Rookie of the Year. Sure.
Yeah, there's not really other players that could be up there.
There's a lot.
Couple,
Iongi, Toya.
Iongi's nothing.
Purdue was up there as well.
Yeah.
Was.
Mark Nawangani-Tawase.
Yeah.
Marky Mac.
Mark could be up
Dan,
there.
mate, who impressed you this week?
My inability to watch football.
Yep. That's great. I want a team though. Pick one.
Fuck.
Tigers.
Fuck no, I'm not saying the Tigers impressed me.
Dragons impressed you, losing the Bulldogs.
I've said the Dragons have impressed me the last 2 weeks and they've lost.
I think the last 20. Wait, how many rounds are we? 19? 20?
It's usually the only game you watch, but this week you missed them
you
as well.
missed that. So, look, we'll just go skip past Dan. Fuck you, Dan. Watch some footy.
I'll be better next week.
get into sport, mate. We couch commentate on this couch. What are you doing?
Predominantly rugby league.
Yeah. These millions of fans that tuned in last week are going, man, Dan had such incisive talk about the Dragons. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to actually pick the Tigers. I could go the Sharks again because, look, I'm always impressed by how good we go. But the Tigers, you know, fuck, they look like they were just not... No cohesion at all in the team. Their passing was bad. Everything was bad, but they found a way to win.
and Titans found a way to lose. It impressed me, like, look, they actually have had an equal amount of wins as last year when they won the Spoon. So there's like another 8 games or 7 games that they could beat last year. So they're on track to go better than last year.
7-game losing streak incoming.
On track.
They've got a bye to come.
They've technically.
They're still going to be the same amount of losses.
They impressed me in that they beat the Titans. Titans not going well. They beat them by 1. But Dewey got the field goal. It was a fucking shonky kick as well. Kelton looked like fucking superhero on that wing, like just running over De Groot like 3 times, I think.
Old shit stains on the upper won't be getting picked again.
Yeah, it's Taylor May. He looked good in his comeback game. Impressed by you guys. Look, Tigers fans. I know we have a couple of Tigers fans out there listening, so I was impressed this week by you guys. Okay.
Calm down, Matt. Calm down.
I know.
Just this week.
Now we go to who let us down, gentlemen. Dan, you let us down. Firstly, just
If you're gonna go me first, I do have someone to let me down.
Okay, cool.
Tyrell Sloan.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Why did he come off his wing?
Oh man,
Like we're up, and you fucking come off your wing.
Yeah.
When they're 10 meters out off our 10 meters from our line.
He rushed up like almost 20 meters.
Yeah.
Like he went past the player.
Like
it was so
I just
bad.
don't understand why you do that.
Yeah. It wasn't even a team effort to lose that game. It was he actually lost that game.
Like, he may have helped us win if they didn't get that last try, he may have helped us win the game. But then he's just fucking undone that by fucking rushing up and
the new rocks,
fucking us.
Rocks or diamonds, I believe.
Yeah, honestly. But it can be rocks and diamonds in the one game.
Yeah, James, mate.
I'm gonna go with 2. So first, I'll go my Parramatta Seals, Parramatta Feels, and everyone's and actually the best ref in the comp. He didn't really let me down because he did what you expect, Ashley Klein.
To fuck you.
Yeah, look. When your team, and we were the worst team, our second half was diabolical, but fuck, Klein can't ref. Just another Klein performance.
One for the history.
He fucked us over in the bunker last week and then he decided to fuck us on the field this week. Yeah.
Did he at least use lube?
And no. It's just one of those ones where it's like you're supporting a shit team as it is. You're making the game pretty close. You still don't think you're going to win. And then you just get them bad calls and you're like,
Yeah, it was close at one stage. It was real close. And then out of nowhere, just,
Yeah, the script had to go to script.
Yeah.
I do want to say the scores were almost exactly, very close to exactly flipped in the women's game. And I did make the call that I could see this score being flipped in the men's. But the real team that genuinely let me down, because I'm used to the Parramatta and I'm used to Ashley Klein, was actually Melbourne. Fuck me, I'm almost getting as annoyed as Bellamy is watching this team just find ways to fucking lose unlosable games and just fuck their season up. They should be so much better than what they are. I feel like Stefano Utokamanu is like the definition of their team. Same as Trent Liero. Like,
what about Big Nas? Fucking
Nas. Has he been charged for that yet?
I think like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
like that.
That was fucked.
Big elbow.
I got sent that video and I was like, Jesus Christ, fuck me.
Yeah. I was actually going to pick like the same thing, the Harry Grant fucking thing. That let me down. That was such a good game, like Manly wise. Melbourne obviously fucking themselves, but like Manly it was like the same score, 16 all, and then out of nowhere, Luke Brooks kicks a fucking shit field goal, and Harry Grant runs into his leg.
Harry Grant tickles his leg.
Yeah, and that's the game. But like the thing is, that has been a penalty all year, so it's the game. Like the game's the game. They fucked themselves. It couldn't have happened to a better team, to be honest. Like Melbourne being cheats themselves.
Everyone hates Manly, so like.
Yeah. But that was what let me down. Was like it could have been a great game, and that fucked it.
It fucked it.
It did fuck it. Also, shout out to Sione Katoa letting me down. Fucking Len Tupou just dunk on him. Like our wingers just can't fucking stop people from dunking on them. It happens so often. And like any team that we versed in the finals, just kick it high. Just kick it high. Jump over our wingers. Okay.
Even though Ronaldo Militalo is pretty good at scoring, like getting up high, but he just chooses not to.
Well, that's like he didn't get dunked on. It was Katoa's side, to be fair. Although I think he did get dunked on by Mark at one stage, but we won't get into that.
Look at all these talking points. We literally just talked about all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, how fucking impressed
we didn't talk about the Galvinator. That's what I really want to get into here, gentlemen.
I really don't want to talk about
Galvin takes a stand, and he shows that he's a future immortal.
It's his world, and we just live in it.
Yeah. I want to try, and then no one else could have thrown that pass. Then that's what I've actually heard someone say. No one else can throw that. I'm like, what? Terrell Sloan fucking ran 20 meters up and gave him
made the decision for him. If he doesn't execute there, he should be fucking. He should be dropped.
Even though we are a part of the NRL media, technically,
I
hate the NRL media, honestly. No one else can throw that pass. Fuck, do you want to suck him off even more?
Mate, he's the best player I've ever seen.
Fuck me.
I was spewing because I was at the Sherwood earlier that day, and I made the comment to Josh, sometimes listener and Bulldogs fan, about if Galvin even plays all right, but you guys happen to lose this game by 2, I can't wait to see the headlines.
Yeah.
And it was so close to happening. He would have scored a try and lost, and then all the calls would have been bring back Sexton, the Dogs are ruining their own season, but Sloan has to shoot out and give him that last try.
Instead they get a fucking 2-point win against the Dragons, and now he's the hero.
Oh no, you're beating the 11th place Dragons by 2 points.
Exactly.
Fuck, you should have pumped us by 20, you fucking dumb cunts.
The Galvinator.
Galvanized.
Yeah, that's pretty much rugby league. Like obviously all those comeback wins are great.
You got the Desi blow up.
A Desi blow up, how could I go over that? Obviously, the Tigers impressed me, but Titans let down their fans and their coach. The bloke is fighting for his goddamn life to keep this coaching role. And the boys finished the game, and I assume, as you normally do, just go into the shower. But Desi didn't get his blow up at them yet, so there was probably like 3 or 4 of them in the shower. He goes over the shower and starts fucking yelling at him, get fucking out here, come back out here. You're about to get your fucking ears ripped off.
To be fair, you're not jumping straight in the shower. You usually would.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I
like
feel like
they in Speedos, one had a fucking towel on. And they're like, oh shit.
You see 4 of them walk out, and then one of them just like, fuck, towel.
Time to get fucking ripped into by Dez. And you can only imagine if like we got to see that by the cameras, what he would have been like.
Maybe they were preparing himself, just cleaning up down there.
Yeah.
Just so I'm about to get fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, Desi blow up, that was huge. Other stuff, I mean, we had the try celebration, try July. I'm sorry for the fans.
130k.
130k. I was gonna say, I didn't know, but the stats man over there didn't watch footy, but he fucking knows.
It came up on my Instagram feed before.
Beautiful. That man, that's why he's here. Yeah, great stuff again. One that I liked was the. Actually, it's going to come later. I won't bring it up. I mean, You Can't See Me by Teague Wilton was pretty cool.
There's a couple You Can't See Me.
heel.
Yeah, he turned heel.
He actually kicked Kennedy in the nuts.
Yeah.
So there was a couple of there was one that was like playing video games, like probably rugby league.
And
then
was it DeGroot? I think it may be.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And then Dylan Edwards did the Zen, the meditation.
Good stuff. Look, I like
I feel like, to be fair, this week a lot of players had sort of forgot about it.
Yeah.
Which was a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Get back to training and practice your celebrations.
Well, I think this weekend is the last weekend. Yeah, because
I reckon someone should do it like a Desi blow up as a try celebration.
It'd be funny.
Get out the fucking jail.
It'd be funny if one of the fucking Titans players
Perfect. Good ideas.
benched straight away.
All right, that's the NRL talk wrapped up nicely and neatly in a bow. Now we go to our eye catchers, gentlemen. What caught our eye this week? James, mate. I was alluding to this earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
look,
going to go into it. James,
this is as far as someone just that's criminally online, the biggest news in the world.
Yeah.
A CEO from a company called Astronomer that I fucking never really heard of before.
Yep.
And he's chief of something, like pretty much HR lady. Got caught having an affair at a Coldplay concert when the camera panned across to them in an embrace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, mate.
What a way to get caught.
The brazenness of, just going to a Coldplay concert
Probably
together.
They both probably told their partners, or I don't know if both have partners or one only one has partner. We're working late tonight. Just, out late. You're out Coldplay. Coldplay.
The amount of people that have recreated it as well. Like, literally, like sporting teams just got around doing Coldplay cam.
Yeah,
just for people to get that fucking thing.
A basketball game. I can't remember. Maybe like the Red Sox or something like that. But it was two like mascots holding each other, and it just kept going.
I did see that.
And then the girls did it. The Cowboys girls against the Sharks girls.
Yeah.
They did it as a try celebration, which I was going to bring up, but I held off.
Yeah, held off.
But yeah, it's taken over the world at the moment.
Would you say it's taken the world by storm?
Yeah, and I have even got into a bit of the law. Like I've seen like articles pop up. I swear, like people are saying the person who was standing next to him knew all about it, and she like fucking set him up, like the kiss cam, because she was like smiling the whole time, like.
That's evil as fuck.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
Yeah. Like I know it's good, but it's evil as fuck as well.
And then like there was more like people in the comments going like she's got she wants the new HR job or something like that, which is funny. So
I did see that the CEO has resigned, so he would now just have to cry with his, or now half of his millions and millions and millions of dollars,
and his new wife. Okay, Dan, mate, you got anything that caught your eye this week?
No, I haven't really been able to find anything. I've been trying to rack my brain around the internet trying to find anything, but couldn't get anything.
Eye catchers.
Just nothing came up when he was playing GTA.
For me, I'm gonna go to the world of boxing, and it's not the boxing you probably think would come up yet. That's for later. This is bantamweight in the women's division. Women's bantamweight. Yeah. Sorry, brain. We have Australia now has an undisputed world champion. Let me get this right. Shanika Sugar Johnson, New Zealand born. Like
all good Australians.
Lives in Australia. For most of her life, she claims herself as Australian. I claim her as Australian, undisputed world champion. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, Sugar.
Sean O'Malley?
Yeah, wow. Look, we don't have that many good Australian boxers. Her and Jai Uppertai. So,
what do you mean? We got Paul Gallen, SPW?
Justice Hooney is good. He got robbed in his last fight, but he's still good.
Yeah. So, shout out, Sugar.
Where's Nikita's dude been hiding?
Now we go to the best part of the podcast, brought to us by you. It's the listener questions. All right, we do have a couple, so let's speed fire through these, gentlemen. All right, first one's from Rang. He asks, what would your skill levels be in NRL 20 Dicks.
Can we bring up a card so I can just see the
That's
stats?
what I'm trying to do on my phone right now.
I'm gonna just say it already. I think I'm 98 rated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think Clear is what 93, 94. I think I've got him by 4 points. I
All
think.
right, so the stats are physical. I'm guessing MOV
What is-
is movement.
We'll just go through each one. So physical, Dan, you've probably got the biggest physical being just the biggest man.
Let's go about 43 for my physical.
Jeez, maybe I had mine going way too high there.
Yeah, I was thinking your physical would actually be up there, Dan, because like
No, I might go like a 58 maybe.
yeah, 58, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably going to say like a 56 or so. Like, I'm not like overly strong, but I never got like man hand.
Well, as,
I think physical means like athleticism as well.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
So I thought of it like the strength, like how you'd.
Is there strength as well?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume it is.
Yeah.
Like strength, like you're running through tackles, you're busting,
Yeah.
you're big man. But yeah, look, I'm gonna claim 100.
Yeah.
We go to the gym. I did lift a 100-kilo squat recently, so like that's gotta equate to
Yeah,
something. Next one, Dan.
MOV, which I'm guessing is like movement or something.
Yeah, probably like your agility, speed, or
Yeah.
maybe there's agility as well. I don't know. Dan, what's your movement in GTA RP?
Let's go like a 37.
37, nice. James.
I think before my knee, it was probably like a 70, but now I'll probably be lucky to get to 60. So I reckon 59.
59, that's nice. I'm going to get modest 98.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Seeing a pattern.
Yeah, so I trained legs recently.
Yeah.
That's got to increase the speed a little bit, you know.
So next is kicking. I'm going to go with like good 90 for kicking. I reckon I'm a good kicker.
Good kicker. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
James, mate?
I think I would be a 82.
82, nice. I'll go a little bit lower here, you know. I figured 91. I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
You look at my like
Humble.
You look at my
Because
legs,
I know my distance isn't the longest, but short kicking game, bombs, that sort of stuff.
Next
Not
is
as good as
handling, which I'm guessing is handling because it's
Like
HND.
ball handling.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you got to handle the
Yeah,
balls.
yeah. 100. No, I'll go.
Yeah.
I've got pretty safe hands sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
The old
Okay, like-
stick one hand out on the wing and hope that it sticks.
I'll go like an 80 for my handling.
Oh, yeah. James, mate.
I'll probably say like 87. Got good hands, good passes.
Yeah, yeah.
I pride myself on giving passes to that even shit people can catch.
I think I have a drop ball in me every now and then, so I will be modest again. But
Yeah.
I'll give myself an 89.
Yeah.
Like I do drop them every now and then, and sometimes you get in your own head, and when you're on the kickoff, like at the back, you're just like, oh fuck, it's gonna come to me. Fuck, it's coming
Especially
to me.
when it's like fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is EVA. I'm not
Evasion.
Evasion. Yeah.
So Dan, 99, I think for you. Elusive and evasive. This guy over there, you should see him out there.
Let's
Honestly.
go like 45. That's being fucking. That's
We're a bit generous.
yeah. That's what I'll say. That's
21. James.
Kid, I used to rate myself a lot more than now. Probably get a like 57 or something.
I think this has got to be my best attribute for me. 100. Yeah.
So at the moment, Brandon's sitting at about probably like a 95 overall.
I did say 98 overall, so I was close. You know, I think I'm better than
I
Cleary.
think I'm probably sitting at about a 60 something overall.
You've got one more category. It says full Kidding. Brandon's got it.
100%.
110 actually. So
don't know how much picked up. My mic etiquette was pretty bad there, but maybe I spoke into Dan's mic.
you said,
Probably.
yeah, bullshitting, and I'm like 110. I'm 110 on that. So that would actually bring my card up to probably 100. Yeah. Interested in what your stats are, Rang. I know, fuck,
Definitely his evasiveness would be 100.
evasiveness, intercept, stuff like that. Where
Yeah.
he's stepping as well. Remember when he stepped like 3 people? I mean, oh, he's good. He's good. Yeah. Next question from Matt. He asks, honestly, the hill at the 8th wonder of the world is absolutely elite. Have you guys ever been before? Yeah, I've been to Shark Park many times.
Yeah, I've
mate.
been to Wynn Stadium a lot of times as well, yeah. On the
I
hill.
wouldn't really call about Cobbeck that a hill.
Yeah,
it's like steps
kind of
into a
steps
stadium. You know, we're not like park football. We're an elite
Yeah.
team, so we've got a stadium.
He's alluding to his team, the Tigers. You know, he gets to go to their game this week and watch the Tigers win. So now it's all of a
first time
sudden,
for everything.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Matt's back.
This is the 8th wonder of the world. Yeah, no, I've never been, to be honest. So
Don't think I ever will go.
yeah, I've heard it's a shithole to like get to, like parking wise and that sort of stuff. So yeah. I mean, the photos looked cool. What he said, you know?
Yeah.
the old scoreboard is pretty cool as well. So
Good to see a packed out crowd there.
Was
Yeah.
Robbie sitting on it?
No, he wasn't. But yeah, it is somewhat similar to like the Bermuda Triangle. I feel all those teams go there and lose at the old Leichhardt. So
It's funny. It's the opposites of like their two home grounds. Like,
yeah,
Leichhardt, other teams go there to lose. Campbelltown Tigers go there to lose.
know you're winning when you go to Campbelltown as the opposition. Okay, next one is Blake Brayley has to go on the Kangaroo Tour at the end of the year and be the Blues hooker. Thoughts? So he's kind of just stating and asking our thoughts on it. James, mate, what do you think?
Yeah, I lean to agree. Like, I don't think Robson's bad, and like he wasn't great at Origin, but I think if Brayley keeps up this form, he's just like he'll be pushing for the best hooker in the comp.
Yeah,
Like obviously Harry Grant still fucking did some freakish things even in a losing side. Like he's still comfortably the number one. But like what Brayley's done over the last month and a half.
yeah, he's
Right
just,
up there.
He's stepped up his game. He's either been told to just run more,
Yeah.
or like he's heard all the stats. Like whenever he runs over 5 times or something, we win. It's like that's a crazy
Just
stat.
starts
to have.
taking 1 meter scoots out of
So,
dummy
like,
half.
he just and he's now just picking the right time when he's running as
Yeah.
well. He's like,
He's not just running just for the sake of like, there's a marker offside anymore either. Like
Yeah.
he used to run and like just look to get tackled. He's running and then pinning through the hole
Yeah.
and
that Nico try was like, yeah, it was all him, just straight through the hole and then
Yeah.
past the Nico. In he goes. Yeah, I think Kangaroo Tour would be pretty cool for him. Like, obviously, not going to get much game time at all. Probably not at all.
Yeah,
but
'cause you'd
it'll be a
think
good
we'd have-
experience.
You think we'd have like Grant starting and then
Yeah.
maybe Robson on the bench.
Yeah.
But he's always really been that, like, I reckon he's always been on the frink of Origin.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been just there. Like, he's always been a good player.
well, I would say before this run of form, he was very reliable. I think he's got one of the best passes in the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
And he's very solid in defense for a smaller body. But he didn't do anything to like. Before this run of form, he was very similar to Robson, but Robson was a bigger, more imposing body in
Yeah.
the field and more physical in defense. Like
Yeah,
they both
definitely.
make their tackles, but yeah, you would prefer to. Although we fucking dropped someone on their back, which got penalised, but yeah, like he can hit, but yeah, Robson, you think at least that he hits harder.
Yeah.
But when he's running like this, he's in another level.
Yeah. He is looking a little bit stronger as well. Though.
Yeah.
Can we just say that is this Matt complimenting a Sharks player?
This world has gone upside down. I complimented Tigers. He complimented a Sharks player. I just don't know what's going on, honestly. You might be still asleep, Dan. Okay. Now, the next question from Matt again. He asks, who is going to be the first coach sacked? O'Brien, Payton, Hasler. I think Des will go, but at the end of year. Ooh.
Question mark?
Question mark. James, who do you think?
Uh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Probably. So I thought Newcastle were about to do their yearly thing of become good when their coach is under pressure and make a run to try and make the semis again, but they just fell short unfortunately for them.
That much.
But out of the three, I think Hasler just hasn't done anything in quite a while, other than that year with Manly and Tommy going berserk. But,
Dan, mate.
I swear I've been hearing things of fucking Brian O'Brien like on the outer.
There has been rumors.
Yeah. But I feel like it's gonna be him. And I feel like it's gonna be before the end of the year. I'm not gonna lie.
Betting on him, before the end of the year. Man, they're all really shit at the moment. All clubs are going bad, but
I don't feel like Toddy's been. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Toddy's been doing that bad at Cowboys. Like they've had a couple good wins, but they've had a lot of shit losses as well.
Especially for the Cowboys, it's their roster compared to their performance, and
then not just the roster. He kind of spearheaded the season when he just dropped bloody Clifford when they were winning, and then they just haven't got back to it.
They also have Dearden as well, who's been fucking stomping every cunt lately.
Yeah.
What was his name at the start of the year? The young half,
Duffy.
Duffy.
Yeah.
Like he was good enough to get the starting role then, and then like he's now being shopped around.
Yeah.
That Derby on the wing, like he runs the ball, but he drops the ball about like 12 times a game.
Yeah.
They've lost Reece Robson from the team as well. They're like gone. Well, their New South Wales dummy off.
They've picked up Marnie at least. But.
Like Purdue was meant to be the next big center. He's fucking fallen short. Like.
Well, no, I feel that's harsh.
Into the halves.
It's because he's been forced to play 5'8", and like he was a 5'8", but like killing it at center.
For who I will pick to get sacked before I go.
Sorry, let me just say one more thing.
I'm thinking Des. I think Des will be the one.
Yeah.
Like, it's in his contract. I'm pretty sure. Like it's got around that if he doesn't make the finals, he can get sacked. And boy, howdy, they're not making the finals, so he's getting sacked. Okay. Next question from Matt. He asks, can Penrith make it 5 in a row? Thoughts? I think they have what it takes to beat a top 4 side in a game. I'm going to go first. Yes, they definitely could win 5 in a row. I think this comp is very fucking even.
It's wide open.
I'll say I think it's a fucking weak comp.
Yeah, it's a weak comp. And look, would I be happy to win the weak comp? Yes, I'll fucking take it. If Sharks got the win, I'll fucking...
I compare this to previous years, and I think back to the year Parramatta lost, and like the teams, like the Sharks were flying, Cowboys were flying, Penrith were obviously Penrith.
Yeah, like
Penrith almost undefeated or whatever.
Yeah. That year, the reason we went to the grand final is because we had a good fucking chance of one of the boys' teams being in the grand final.
Yeah, like there's been no dominant team. Even Bulldogs, like
Raiders.
That's not dominant.
Raiders keep winning, but well, fuck, they got away with one against the Dragons.
Yeah.
They got away with one against the Tigers.
Got away with one against us. Like they literally won in the last minute against us, similar to how Hellas team was.
Yeah. And then you got like Melbourne fucking win 2, lose 1.
Yeah. Yeah, they're also not dominant.
Warriors scrape through.
Penrith have won now 6 in a row, which they're starting to go back in, but what opposition really have they been versing to be getting that 6 in a row? Luckily, they have the tough team of you guys, I think, this week.
No, they beat us 2 weeks ago.
First.
Who's they got this week?
They've got an easy run for the next like 3 weeks or so.
Oh, they got Tiggies this week.
Tigers. Oh, that's it, yeah. Tigers go from beating Titans onto this.
Me. They've got Titans the week after.
Yeah, so
they're going to go like 9.
Knights.
Yeah, they're going to go like 9 in a row.
They might. They got Melbourne after Knights.
Yeah, so that'll be hopefully that's a good competition.
I know they're finishing the year on a win because they got us.
But yeah, if Penrith make the top 4, they'll almost be guaranteed to make the prelim. And if they make a prelim, I think they just win the comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Sharks have something to say about it. Sharks 13 plus, baby.
He's back in the 8.
Yeah, we're back, baby. Oh, we're entrenched in the 8, actually.
Yeah, totally entrenched.
Yeah. And look, if you look at our draw for the future, the only hard game we have is Bulldogs around 27, and we have a bye in hand. So we're in the 8. I don't think we're leaving the 8. And look, if the cookie fucking falls and crumbles the way we want it, we could end up in the top 4 as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
You never know.
Okay. Next question. It is from Matt again. He asks, thoughts on Rugby League 26, and also I absolutely pumped Josh in it 42-12. Just go back to the start of the podcast when we gave our thoughts and opinions. Good to hear that you're beating Josh. I can't wait to beat you and humble you.
I have not played it yet, almost out of... I was going to say out of protest, but I really am just waiting for it to hopefully get better.
Yeah.
I really just want to buy packs. I really want to play Pro Team.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed off that I can't at the moment.
And
so.
we're both... After this, we're going to play Pro Team. Because it literally came out 17 minutes ago. 18 minutes ago. The time has changed.
Unless it crashes again. So.
By
the time we finish the podcast and back.
The worst thing is I had to close the game just to fucking get out of it. So you can fucking like...
You have to it's bad. That's our opinion.
Anyway.
Bad game
Fuck the doggies as well.
But hopefully they update it and make it better.
Yeah.
There's still chances to save this game. Okay. Next. From Nod Knob, he's back. He asks, 3 quarters through the season, who are you backing to win the comp? So we were just talking about Penrith, but are you backing them to win it? James, mate.
It absolutely disgusts me, but I am.
5 in a row.
So injury clouds as far as their team goes, Nafe's groin's pretty much good by now. It's just like To'o's leg. That like, I haven't heard too much about whether he's expected to miss weeks or anything from it.
I'm not sure.
It seems like it's just because it was knee on knee, so it should be all right. But
that still fucking hurts though.
Yeah, and they'll up by a
hurts.
bit, so fucking you just hold it off the field and rest up. But like their team's pretty fit. Their attack is starting to work even without Cleary. Talangi's coming along pretty nicely for them. They're scary.
Scary force.
Penrith.
They
lost Origin for us again, so they sacrificed the state to
win a comp.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Nick has been doing all along.
Moses sacrifices himself for the state.
It's the opposite.
Maybe he should start sacrificing himself for the team.
Amen, brother. Dan, who you picking? 3 quarters into the season.
I don't want to, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with them. Like Penrith, they're just them.
They're them. They are him. They are them.
They are literally him. Like they're basically the Storm of the 2000s.
They're better than they ever were.
Yeah.
Well,
they couldn't win back to back.
No, yeah. But like you get what I mean. Like they're the pinnacle. They're the juggernaut. Like
we are living in like history, modern history, where we're going to get to tell our kids about the Penrith Panthers that won 10 in a row.
Like,
wow! If we had the greatest halfback of all time, we must have won so many Origins. No, 40% win rate.
It's just Penrith's world, and we're just living in it.
No, Dub, I'm going to go someone different, and
going to be Canola.
No, Dub, I have heard from whispers that you might be a Sharks fan as well. So I know where you hear me out. On our best day, we can look like world beaters, and I'm just hoping that the fucking finals, we play 3 games, that we look at on our best, and then we win the grand final.
But like, he's got to make the top 4 because no one's won the grand final from the bottom 4.
Would it be not a Cinderella story for Nico Hines to win it from the bottom, like up to the top 8, like 5th place or something? Like, everyone's ripped into him for the last 3 years. And then he just comes out there and dominates Cleary in the big game.
Whoa. No, we're not dominating anyone on the field.
And this man right here brings Cronulla their 2nd premiership. So,
James
Thank you, Nod, for the question. Okay. There. We go to the second best part of the podcast brought to us by you. It's the Speak Box.
Whoever that one is, I fucking love them. Dragons robbed. I love that person.
Okay.
Jesus, Mick.
Gentlemen. Let's get into cricket chat. I assume that's what we're going to be doing again. So I'm guessing this is our mate Rang.
Morning, fellas. Rang
How's it
here.
going?
Hope you all had a good weekend.
Yeah,
Had a good
I
day
did.
today. Back at work.
Nah.
Thought I'd start with cricket chat.
Oh, yeah.
And there's been some arrest warrants issued in the West Indies for bestiality because the only way you could describe what Australia did to the West Indies was a human just railing the fuck out of a helpless animal. We absolutely destroyed them. Like, when they needed like 200 odd runs to win, I was thinking, oh, okay, this could be a bit close. Like they're at home playing for everything and they get bowled out for 27 or 28 runs, whatever it was. Fucking hell. Stark gets 3 wickets in the first over, gets his 400th wicket. And then to top it off, Scott Boland just goes, yeah, I'm going to be the second best bowler of this innings and just take a nice quiet hat trick. What an absolute demolishment.
The best bowler in history.
Yeah. That was Scotty Boland's hat trick was like the first hat trick in like 15 years or some shit. There's like a crazy stat that no Australian bowler has got a hat trick. Oh
Yeah.
no, it was since Siddle's birthday hat trick. Yeah, and that was like 2011 or some shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. I mean, there's definitely more cricket to talk about.
Yeah,
though,
that's.
but,
I won't dive into. Like, I feel like last time we
Yeah.
sort of ruined
same
the
points,
flow of the speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just fucking ridiculous.
Borderline bestiality. You're right, mate. You're right.
It was bestiality.
Okay. Next one. 40. Let's get
40.
into it. 40.
And the footy review. I actually
Footy.
didn't get to watch the Bulldogs game this week because I was at a fucking dinner with my parents, which annoyed me. So didn't get to see it, but I did get to see Lachlan Galvin's cutout ball with about a minute to go to clinch the game from the Dragons. It seemed like we didn't play too well over the whole game, but I think
Agreed.
that one play really shows why the Dogs have gone to Galvin over Sexton, because I don't think we've really thrown a cutout ball all year. And Galvin at the Dogs is a right side player generally as the halfback, and he's gone over to the left to make that play. And I just think someone doing that and playing off the cuff and playing what's in front of them is something we've lacked. So yeah, it'll still take a few weeks to build the combinations properly, but liking what I'm seeing. And then the only other bit of footy I really saw over the weekend was the end of the Warriors Knights game. Holy fuck.
Holy fucking
Halasima is an absolute weapon. This bloke's like, he could genuinely be, if he keeps this up, one of the best players of all time. What an absolute freak.
Is that rugby union or someone trying to take him? Like,
Like, look, I don't know. Funnily enough, I don't know him.
Yeah.
But you hear that him and your Weimaugas and your Labans love the Warriors.
Yeah.
And like want to create like a dynasty there. So
Yeah.
we can only hope that they all stay. And
yeah, he's a weapon. I liked his takes on Galvin. Like obviously they have been lacking. Like Sexton's stats aren't fucking there.
yeah, and even Burden's not a creative. He's
Yeah.
a damaging player, and
Yeah.
points come off the back of him. But he's not
Yeah.
like
Like Sexton's not that like S tier fucking level halfback. He's like an A tier level halfback, maybe a B tier. Like
I would say B plus.
Yeah.
B plus. You got him to the top of the table, and then
Yeah.
they've started sliding since all the shit's happened. But yeah, it's interesting because like I feel like Galvin's more of a 5'8", but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how they gel, as they said, the cohesion. And no one could have thrown that cutout pass except for Lachlan Galvin.
Yeah,
the
not a single person in the comp.
Cleary,
yeah.
Moses,
No one could.
Luai.
The defense was up
Junior
and
Barlow.
Junior Barlow probably could. Carl Flanagan definitely can't.
The defense was up and rushing on him. Like, I don't know how he was how they had the vision to see that Sloan was at the try line and on the other side.
You know what I reckon? I reckon Noah Johnston could fucking pass that fucking ball.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
Have I seen him throw that exact pass when somebody hasn't shot out of the line and the guy gets taken over the sideline? Yes.
Will he do that in the future? Maybe. Okay, next one, golf.
Golf.
Then we come to the golf. So Scotty Scheffler wins
Golf.
the Open for his that's his first Open
Nice.
that he's won, and caps off
Going
two
for a Grand
majors
Slam.
for him this season. Pretty crazy what he's doing. Like, he's starting to throw up some stats and some numbers that are it's him then Tiger. Like, don't get me wrong, Tiger's well up front in a lot of them, but yeah, being second to Tiger, like, you give that to anyone on the world and
Pretty
they're
crazy.
taking it. Pretty crazy. Like, he won by almost 10 shots or something. Like, that's just
Jesus.
mental
Yeah.
at a level like that, to be like 10 shots clear of everyone else in the field. And then I heard another stat about JJ Spawn, who won the US Open. This just shows how much of an outsider he was. This was his first Open championship that he's ever competed in. He's never actually ranked high enough to compete at this major. So to go from like not being able to qualify for majors to winning the US Open in the space of a year is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Scheffler. Do you reckon we'll be seeing in the future Scheffler 27? We're going to get well, maybe 28. I don't know.
Maybe a few years down the line.
I saw something else from this, and the People's Champ, DeChambeau, so had a horrible day one and was
Yeah, I've seen that.
+7.
Yeah.
He clawed his way back. Well, by clawed his way back, he went 6 under the next day. He finished the being 9 under. So,
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up, that he had terrible round one, and then round two he brought it back.
I seen in an interview, Scheffler reckons that was like the most dialed in he's been for an event as well,
Yeah.
which is proven by the
It's pretty fucking
scores.
scary.
Yeah.
If he's winning by 10 fucking
Yeah.
shows.
at the at day one, he didn't. I think he had a pretty average day. Like, still Scotty Scheffler, so it's pretty good. But
Yeah,
he
an
was-
average day is a fucking
yeah,
great
but he
day.
was talking about like how it's an unfulfilling life as a professional golfer, and even if I win this, it's only like 2 minutes of enjoyment and stuff like that, and like talking about like his family and stuff like that. Tell you what, when he did win it, it looked a bit more than unfulfillment and 2 minutes of enjoyment.
Look, he's going really good, and I don't know who can stop him. Who can stop him? Bryson, maybe?
Me.
Minwoo?
Dan's coming.
Dan. Yeah. Next one. It is soccer, UFC, boxing.
It's
Okay.
going to be Aiden.
And then this is Rang's first ever soccer review. So I went to the soccer on Tuesday night with the other
Rang.
Jake from Oztag, a few other boys.
Yeah.
Sydney FC versus Wrexham.
Wrexham.
I didn't know a single player going into the game, and I
Woo!
still don't.
Sydney FC.
Other than someone from Sydney FC, I think he's like 17 years old, an African kid called Akon. He looked like he had a bit about him, had some pretty sick dreadlocks. I think he was like a left wing or a striker or something, because he was up the front, but yeah, that's about all I can touch on the actual soccer. But having an 8-course meal provided and unlimited
Good
beers
review.
in an
Does he know
open
who won?
box, if that's how I get to watch soccer every
fuck
time,
yeah.
I definitely watch a lot
Nice.
more of it. That was good. Then in the UFC, had Max Holloway edging out over Poirier.
Yeah.
A very high quality fight, but Holloway was just too quick. Both fighters were very close to knocking each other out at times. It was a very, very good fight. And then the Tim Tszyu fight. So Fendora was ahead in all rounds, but Tim Tszyu was coming back well. He was starting to put together some good combinations, some big hits. And then it gets to the end of the 7th round, start of the 8th round, he just doesn't get off the stool and throws in the towel. Very, very strange end of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, soccer review, I love that. I honestly look, it's up on par with Aiden's Reg-Aiden. I don't know. I love that soccer review.
I think I like Rangs better.
I think most of the CDFC team were like just a bunch of young like kids they threw in,
And we still beat them.
And we beat them, yeah, which was impressive. But yeah, UFC, Holloway, Dustin, wow. What a way! Like Dustin didn't lose any chips off his shoulder for like his retirement fight. Both knocking each other down. He shot the ghillie as well. Love that. Love that from him. As you said, Max is like just so much faster, and every time he threw a combination, every single one of the punches landed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the defense of taking it with your face wasn't smartest by Poirier.
Like when I was watching the highlights before we started, and you said he could have finished it in the first like 30 seconds. Like,
it definitely felt like Max was helping, like sort of holding back on the finish out of respect, almost, which is disgusting. But,
Dustin's probably told him
Dustin almost fucking knocks him out.
Yeah, and then like in the last round, pretty much from the 2-minute on mark, Dustin kept looking up at the clock because he was thinking about going for the 10-second point down, throw down. Instead, it's Max who does it. And he must have also been looking at the clock and said, 10 seconds, let's go. Me and you in the middle.
Yeah.
They start swinging. Again, Max's combos, like, even when he's just biting down, just swinging, like, every single punch is fucking landing. Yeah. Dustin maybe got 1 or 2 in. And
it wasn't as good as UFC 300's one, though.
Well, that's because Dustin was like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
I could go out here. Yeah. I'm just gonna hug him now.
I want to remember some of my last fight.
Yeah, that's what he pretty much said in it. Like, he was catching me too many times. I just grabbed him at the end. But yeah, it was great. The boxing on the other hand, I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, where does Tim Tszyu go from here?
As a paying customer that spent so much money on that card. I feel ripped off.
Yeah, my hard-earned money.
Yeah.
My tax-paying dollars.
Fucking expensive week for a fight fan.
Yeah.
How the fuck was that UFC a fucking main card?
Yeah.
For the BMF title.
Belt,
that should have been like a co-main and then had an actual fight.
Yeah.
Between
those two and the Gal fight, fucking spent a fortune on fights this week.
Millions of money I've definitely spent.
All the revenue we just made from last week's podcast gone.
It's gone. It's gone. But yeah, back to Tim Tszyu, guys. Back to Tim Tszyu. To retire, I was asking James when it happened. I'm going, is he injured? There's got to be like an injury. So far, nothing's come out about injury. He did look like obviously Fundora was piecing him a bit. And then he comes out and says, like, oh, it was like I was shadow boxing out there, like fighting a guy.
Yeah.
Hats off to him. Like, you're fighting a guy, it's pretty much me versus Dan, like, height-wise. And it's how he gets down to that weight is ridiculous.
He fucking Fundora looks unhealthy.
Yeah.
Legit. He does not look healthy when he gets down to that weight.
And obviously, if it's no injury, I don't know where he goes from it.
I don't know if I'll be tuning in to another Tim Tszyu fight.
Like, hats off. He honestly has put Australian boxing a bit more on the scene. He has fought some big fights. He, as I said, he's probably given people more of a platform.
Look,
Fondora's
and that sort of an outstanding fighter, and the Fundora that came out this time is completely different to the Fundora that fought a year ago. He was using his reach. He was dominating. But
like last year's fight, like even though Tim Tszyu couldn't see that much, he was up in Fundora's face like pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, if he's to keep going on, he's got to get new coaches and new training. Go over to America, maybe train that sort of stuff.
I think if he doesn't continue on, I think he just goes and helps his brother.
Needs some defensive work. Or he comes back to Australia, fights the Rafa, fights some plumbers, gets that to like a 30-2 record or whatever. He's got 30-3.
How many times has he fought Zarafa now?
Yeah, he hasn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's the fight to make.
He's been ducking,
it's like SBW and Paul Gallen.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be the super fight if you go Zoo versus Zoo?
Zuzu.
Nikita versus Tim.
I don't think Costa comes out and fights as well.
Triple threat.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty much boxing done. Although we'll speak about another fight in a bit. Okay, feel sorry for Para.
I'm hoping that top one is Matt.
Hey guys, just quickly sending in a speak pipe.
West Tigers must
I
have
just
won.
wanted to ask James, what were your thoughts on the Canberra and Parramatta game? Because like me and Joel watched most of the game with you, and you guys were in the fight for like so long, and then we left, and mate, just went downhill so quick. Like, I don't even think the Raiders were playing real good football, and they just freaking blew you apart. Like at the end, like I don't think you guys deserve that. But anyway, yeah, just keen to hear your thoughts, James. And yeah, you other boys can throw in your input as well. Yeah, keen to hear it.
Yeah, so like Klein was up to Klein's stuff, but Parramatta, I can barely remember us kicking a ball in the second half. We completed 2 sets, didn't kick on either of them, including one from our own half on our own 30-metre line. We decided to, Joash Papali'i decides to run it down the blind side. Yeah, it was shoot yourself in the foot footy, and then with the amount of defence and the amount of ball that we kept giving over, it like in our own half as well, just tired out, and feels like it's a reoccurring theme of it happened against the Bulldogs, happened against Penrith, and now it's happened against the Raiders, where we're just fading after about 60 minutes of football. Yeah, it's just disappointing. Like, I thought we were going to be fitter this year with Royals, but in some ways we look at it, and then in game wise we don't. With the Joash performance, pretty average. And look, that's sort of why he's in, and he's made the decision now, so we can get through these teething issues. But fuck, felt like we would have been better with Dylan Brown, but at the same time, you don't know.
Yeah.
Look, okay.
Like you've said a lot that this is your rebuild phase. Like I feel like Riles is getting Joash ready for next year.
Yeah,
To possibly play in the halves
He's
with
playing
Moses.
for the future. He's playing for the future.
Well, that's the thing. He's getting him reps now, right? So
Yeah.
that way next year he starts as a player that's played 10 NRL games, starting like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, instead of throwing him in the deep end round 1,
Yeah,
playing a couple trials and that's it.
Look, I don't think we could add more than a salty para fan about his own team. So I feel like that's what you're going to get, Matt. I know you're digging at him because his team lost.
Yeah. Also, obviously Klein sucks, but Casey Badger in the bunker. How the fuck does Sebastian Chris cup a ball like that, flick it out, and it's not a rake? He's just wrapping the ball. No, he isn't. They're all too smart for that. He purposely grabs it at the point of the ball, pushes it out, but then like sort of dangles his arm like he didn't do it. Yeah. And it's like, he wasn't playing it. Bull fucking shit. When there's a ball in your hand, you know exactly what you're doing.
Do you reckon teams train for that now to fake the strip?
Yeah, this one wasn't even one of those ones where like the hand's like facing the other way from the ball. He grabbed the ball.
It's all up to the bunker how they see it. It's all subjective. Is it?
And usually they see it like this.
Usually they see it that the bad team must have made mistake. The good team couldn't do that, and it's really painful when you shit.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't know. Next one from Dragons Robbed.
No. From Dargan's Rob.
Dargans.
And this one's just for Dan, mate.
Surprise.
You have every right to be fucking pissed off with the performance of the referees
I watched the game
in the Dragons and Dogs game. Like, Jacob Carraz ball plants and loses the ball because he plants it also on Luciano's foot, like not even paying attention to fucking dope. And then they challenge it and it's called a penalty to the Dogs. Like 99 times out of 100, that's considered a lost ball. But anyway. And then Kikau loses the ball and it hits Sloan and it's not called a knock on. And this all happens in the last 5 minutes. Like, you guys actually were robbed. Like, dead set. Like, Oh, it's an absolute joke. Like Lucas told me something on the weekend, and I couldn't believe it. Like, but it makes sense. With Grant Atkins as a referee, and I don't know if it was Grant Atkins for your game, but if you put $100 on every game he refereed on the favourite, you would be up $30,000 or something now. It is like absolutely a farce. And then how they give all the set restarts to you in the process of like fucking 2 minutes, so the stats look even at halftime. It's actually a fucking joke. So yeah, Dog's World, mate. We just live in it. Move on to next week.
Fire up, Matt.
Yeah,
Fire up.
Matt actually defending the Dragon. We
Yeah.
must be living in an alternate universe
defending
right
the
now.
Dragons. He's getting real fired up over that
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
just-
That's how much he hates Galvin.
I'm just trying to pinch myself right now.
Yeah, his points were valid though. Like
Yeah.
the ball plant. I don't remember seeing the kick out thing, but yeah, I don't know how that got overturned. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Going from a challenge of a ball plan.
As we've already said, James, no one could have made that pass.
Yeah,
but
no
Galvin. So,
single
like,
player.
were
Galvin.
they really robbed? I don't know, because he's the only man who could have done that. Well, yeah. Now, next one is from I'm such a shit mate. Clip that.
Please be Matt.
G'day, boys. Fuck, long time.
G'day.
Look, I'll be completely
Long
honest,
time, mate.
lads. I've tuned out for a bit. I haven't been keeping up to date. I've been fucking
Yeah.
listening. I know, fucking shit, mate. And after all, you brought me on there and gave me a stubby holder and everything, which I do use quite frequently
Beautiful.
at the best of times. But look, it's no secret. I'm preparing for dad life, man. But been
Ooh, nice.
fucking
Daddy
buying
can.
heaps of baby shit, getting all baby stuff ready, and fucking going to appointments, and man, it's all happening, bruh. But
Yeah,
I
good.
did think about you boys the other day, and like knowing that I'm not playing tag this year, and did make me think of you. So I thought I'd fucking just call in, give you a speak pipe. Usually I'd call Maddie a bitch or something, but it's not about that today. You know what? I'm about to be a changed man, so I don't need to call in Maddie chode or call him a little bitch or anything like that. But I've got a question for you lads. Now, I know you three guys have no kids on the way. Well, allegedly, no kids on the way. But just after, what's like your best advice? Like a non-negotiable for a father to be bit of advice. I'll take anything, lads. So, yeah, good to hear from you.
Perfect. Fuck. It's good to hear your voice, mate.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
We missed him. We missed you, Ken.
Great to hear you doing well. And look, preparing for fatherhood is
Yeah.
tough, mate. It's tough. As us three people
Yeah.
without kids would know.
Hey, we have our son just here.
Yeah.
Eric.
Words of advice, James.
Listen to Hopper.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck. If you want an athlete, listen to Hopper.
Yeah. What did he do recently? He left his son's school carnival like after day one because he played shit,
Yeah.
and then people tried to bag him out. He's like, "But you've had fucking 8 kids fucking make the NRL."
And he's not playing for grand final. Like, why am I there?
Yeah.
So that's words to live by there.
Yeah.
Dan, mate, to
Teach the kid how to fetch your Omo.
Jesus.
I'm gonna give you like some real advice. You know, just treat them with care and raise them right, mate, and teach them the right things. Not doing homo, and teach them what's good and bad about certain things. Like something that always sticks with me is my dad said. Smokes were the hardest thing he's ever like. To try and quit, he still can't quit them, and that's probably why I've never smoked myself. So yeah, stuff like that. I don't know.
I have a good piece of advice. Don't let them support Newcastle, and that's not to say let them support Para.
That's the best advice,
if-
actually.
I don't know if Penrith will still be winning the comp in 6 years when they're old enough to sort of realise what's going on. But just pick a good team.
Yeah,
and
back
just-
a team like Melbourne, you just
and,
know.
like,
You just know.
and don't pressure them to stay on that team. If it swaps, just let them swap and let them keep winning grand finals.
Let them be happy, or do what Tyson does, and just tell them every week that they won. Shout out to us.
But Ken, as long as that kid becomes a warrior in 6 years,
Yeah.
he'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll make the NRL.
That's the best advice you could give, Dan. Okay, next one.
Baby merch coming out soon.
Yeah. From Dragon.
Dragging these nuts across your face.
G'day, lads. How are
G'day,
we?
mate.
How's it going, mate?
Just thought
Good.
I'd share an interesting story that happened on Friday night.
Okay.
I was in the garage doing a cashy, and then I had Darcy come inside and go, "Oh, Aiden, can you help?" And I was like, "Yeah, what do you need?" "Oh, the neighbour diagonally behind us, cat is in our drain out the back." And I was like, "What?" So I go and have a look. We got like this easement at the back with like a stormwater drain, and it's like a pit. You just hear this meowing coming from it. Fuck's sake. I open the grate up and I hop in there. Like, it's too small to like get your head in to look down it.
Oh,
But I'm trying to call it. It doesn't come. And I just said, "Oh, just leave some food out. It'll come out when it's hungry. Like, it won't stay there." And then the boyfriend is like hanging over the fence, and I said, "Oh, mate, why don't you just hop the fence and just you come and try and get it out?" He jumps the fence, and I go, "Hey mate, I'm Aiden. Nice to meet you." He goes, "Oh yeah, g'day mate, I'm Dragon." I was what? The cunt's name was fucking Dragon. I have no explanation, but I don't know. I've never heard of anyone being called Dragon before.
Oh, fucking hell. Why do you always have the craziest stories?
Yeah. You have to call me Nighthawk.
That's not a nickname. Maybe he's a One Piece fan.
Maybe he's just a Dragons fan.
Dragons fan, yeah. Well, Dragon. Yeah, look,
I agree with Aiden. Always has the most weirdest stories.
There's so many things like. Honestly, I would just be like to Darcy, like, why am I doing this?
I was the whole time. I'm like, where the fuck does a dragon come into this?
I thought it was gonna be like
cat's name is Dragon or something.
I thought it was gonna be like a Dragons player, like his fucking neighbor or some
Or
shit.
maybe there was a bearded dragon in the laundry or something.
Mate, if the cat got in there, it's got to be able to get out.
Yeah.
In my opinion on this cat. No.
Oh, fuck.
But well, yeah. I hope you have drinks of dragon in the near future. Find out the origin of the name. Okay, next one from Couch Neighbor.
Just another interesting thing that happened on the weekend. Had Big Dog Kenny over on Saturday morning because I was putting a
Nice, mate.
new radio in his missus' car so that Kenny gets in the good books and she can have Apple CarPlay and all that for when the kid's born and all that sort of thing. While we're there sitting in the car and I'm doing the work, the house next to us has like a granny flat on the other side. And old mate's a bit special, and he was trying to like, I don't know why, he was trying to get a couch out from the house, and he was trying to push it outside, and he's making like the worst noises, like he's going, and like getting real angry with it, and then he got so angry that he just kicked it as hard as he could, and the couch just fucking went nowhere, and me and Ken were just laughing our heads off at him. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do. I mean, if he wasn't a bit of a weird cunt, he could have asked for a hand, but you know, I guess not. He's got a bit of autism going on, so you know, a bit of a weird cunt. But yeah, just another weird thing that happened on the weekend.
Yeah, fuck.
Ugh.
Crazy weekend. Couch Neighbor.
I see where this next one's going now.
You got Couch Neighbor, you got Dragon. I wonder what the other neighbor he has is. Is he backing onto a reserve or something?
By the looks of it, it could be Charlie States.
Yeah. Oh, well. Also, it kind of tied back into where Ken was saying that he's preparing for fatherhood. He went to Hayden to get his steroids. That's pretty cool.
Do you reckon this guy was just like grunting extra loud,
Yeah.
hoping that they came over? Like, maybe if I just be
Maybe
really
he-
loud.
Maybe he wasn't on the spectrum. Maybe he wasn't on the spectrum and he was just grunting, waiting for them to come help. Like,
I wouldn't have gone over and helped either.
Yeah,
no, same.
No chance. No chance. Okay, next one. Stains on couch. Okay.
Charlie States.
Charlie Stains on the couch.
I just thought I'd also add that me and Kenny drove off to get some stuff and then came back and we looked at the couch There were some really fucking questionable stains on that couch. I don't know if there was some serious sweat sessions going on or he was just pounding his missus. I don't know, but yeah, it was a bit gross.
What the fuck?
Couch neighbor. That's crazy.
I think it happened as he was pushing the couch out.
Yeah. That's what the groaning was. That's the groaning was.
Oh.
Just a goon sesh on the couch. I reckon.
He wasn't groaning. He was combing.
Wow. Yeah, crazy stories, mate. I'm glad we had all the Avengers back for the Speak Pipe.
Yeah,
All the guys.
after our
Avengers
biggest
assemble.
ever episode.
Yeah, they seen the success and they come back.
Yeah, they're like, oh, geez, could have been heard by 2 million people, or is it? Or...
Billions.
And millions.
Glad to have you guys back. Beautiful stuff as always, and look forward to more next week. Now, cricket chat, James. Tell me what's happening in the world of cricket.
So, as Reg said in one of the early speak pipes there, so last week, before when we recorded the podcast, there was 1 day to go in the tests. In both tests, Australia, as Reg said, starts the day after only taking 1 wicket in the first innings, takes 3 in his first over of the second. I've said it a few times on this podcast, but it's the reason why he's my favorite he's my favorite player. Like, he can do stuff that's just magical like this and gets you going. He can turn a whole test match in an over. And it's always usually the first. That's an oxymoron, but yeah, it takes 3. He ends up with 6. I was listening back to last week's episode today actually, and we were talking, and we were saying hopefully Cam Green scores a 50. No, he got out first ball on the next day. We said Cam Green might be man of the match here unless a bowler takes 5 for, Nut takes 6 for. I said I was pretty correct with us batting for another hour or so, getting it to 200.
We'll be able to watch it to midday.
Might be able to watch till midday. I also said we'll probably bowl him out for 130. Nut bowled him for 27.
Ruined my morning breakfast. So I was hoping to look at the game, and then I get a message from James going, "Holy fuck, we've won already!" And I'm like,
mate. So I had just got out to site when I checked, and like, holy shit, Stark's already taken 6 for.
Yeah.
Then I think at that stage he'd taken 5 for. Then I start watching it and can't start a mower or any loud equipment till 7, so it's got a bit of time till then. And then Stark takes another, and I'm like, fuck, this might end. And then, so it's past 7, and Boland's got the ball. He takes 1, and then I'm like, might just wait till this goes until I actually start working here. Then he obviously takes a hat trick in that over. We bowl them all out for fucking 27. It was just unbelievable. The death of West Indies cricket. What happened though? Everyone was dancing and celebrating.
And Boland becomes the number 1.
Average,
bowling rate?
Yeah.
Of all time at the
I seen a
moment.
meme. It was like Boland
Won't
trying
get picked next test.
Yeah.
Boland was trying to accept the game ball, and then Starkey's like, "Wait, mate, no, I think that belongs to me."
Mate, there's been, I don't know what they ended up deciding on, but there was talks that they were just going to saw it down the middle. 6 for versus a hat trick.
Yeah, it's just like
400th game as well though for Stark.
400th test.
Yeah.
In his 100th game.
Yeah.
400th wicket. Fuck me.
Yeah, 400. Yeah, wicket.
I tried to
I
tried to correct you, but I fucked
yeah,
up.
don't worry, I
correcting you.
got it all mixed up. But for the little statisticians, so he ended up with a bit over 400 wickets in from the game, but it means he at least takes 4 wickets a game, which is pretty impressive considering he's played all around the world. When we play at India, we play one paceman and it's usually just him, so he's only bowling really an opening spell. Phenomenal career.
And hopefully more years to come.
Yeah, well, he's bowling as good as he ever has. He's still getting it up to around that 150 at stages, especially when he's got his tail up after taking 3 in the first over.
You know what was the best thing? The way when he got out in the second innings, and like the bowler was like, yes, I got ya.
Yeah.
And then fucking he gets him out. It's just like does the exact same thing. It's like that is fucking stark karma at its best.
When will they learn?
So that's pretty much that test match. So 3-0, good stuff for us.
3-0, fuck off.
Go over to the other test match. That was the long drawn out 5-day match. I predicted India would score the runs and win this. I was wrong again.
Fuck,
you're to be the cricket guru.
Hey, I predicted we would win, and we sort of half predicted that Starkey might have taken a 5-for. So we did all right in the Australian game. We just got it a bit mixed up.
Yeah, it's India versus England. Like, do we really care?
Yeah, look, I'm not watching this game. I'll tell you that. This is a highlights and then like recaps, but yeah, England get the job done. Ben Stokes fucking hobbling around, slightly injured, fucking bowled like 10 overs straight to start the day off. Like Herculean, or he just doesn't trust any of his other bowlers.
Baseball.
I didn't mention it last week, but Jofra Archer made his long-awaited return this test match. And it is scary for the fucking Ashes if he keeps this up. Multiple times, like, previously, he would bowl these super quick spells of like 150 plus, and then the speed would go down over the day and over the days of the test match. He kept his speed at 150 fucking the whole test. Obviously, it's a one test so far. He does get a pretty good break till the next test as well. But if he's got his body right, when he was the only one getting anything out of this like flatbed of a pitch. For the first 3 days. If he comes to the pitches that we've been producing, bowling 150 plus, it's going to be a nightmare for our weak top order.
Yeah, top order, I don't know if you know this, they're not too well at the
not the
moment.
best. But
We are fucked.
we did see some green shoots from Cam Green, and that leads us into
Today,
a T20 international against the West Indies. Probably watch more of it than me. Watch highlights, but so this West Indies obviously much better at this format. They set us a score of 190, or their usual play, sort of half chip in and stuff. But Australia too good. Chase it down.
Even with opener Fraser McGurk fucking looking lost out there. He got a 2.
Mitch Owen, great debut. You might be going, who's that? He's the player that dominated the BBL last season for the Hobart Hurricanes.
I remember.
In this game, he takes a wicket. He scores 50 off 26 or 27.
Nice.
He's going to be someone we see for a long time in the T20 and one-day setup. Who knows whether he has the game for a test match. Hard to really tell when he's just slogging the ball around in a T20. But either way, he's a talent.
Yeah.
Cam Green, though, the green shoots, follows his back-to-back 40s with a nice 50 off, the reason why I said 26 or 27 was because they both scored 50s off around the same amount of balls. Those two carried us this game. I saw the highlights of Green's innings, just back to his best and just fucking using his height and power. There was one shot that's him when he is at his best, and he's just, the Steve Smith almost like tennis stroke.
Yeah.
Like Cam Green plays that, but almost more cross-batted, but hits it straight at the bowler with like that.
Yeah.
And,
it's more like a baseball kind of swing.
Yeah, exactly. It's something to watch. And that's really it. It's pajama cricket. Didn't watch.
Too good.
I was at work.
Australia too good.
Australia too good. Look to go 3-0 in this. I don't know if there is 3 games, but I'd imagine there is. But
I was just on brekkie break at work and just flicking through the channels. I did watch a little bit of the Sharks highlights just because I wanted to go for it again. And then seeing there was live cricket, I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? And I jumped in pretty much as we were just jumping into bat. And like, yeah, I seen the score. I'm like, well, that's going to be a tough one to chase. But we fucking did it.
We fucking did it.
We did it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all the cricket chat. Like as much as I not watching it, I will be keeping a close eye on this England-India series because it's now 2-1 to England. Funnily enough, the only game India's won is the game they rested Bumrah. What on earth does that say?
Rest him again.
Yeah. So
Rest him
yeah,
next time we verse.
it is definitely an interesting series, but
yeah, nice. That's cricket done. Look, I did allude to another boxing fight. I'll just go over it quickly. Gal versus SBW. The long-awaited fight finally happened. 10 years in the making. Two 40-year-old blokes fucking going at it. SBW holding his reach out and jabbing from afar and hugging whenever Gal got close. Gal just fucking hit him in the body like so many times.
Yeah.
And he got the decision. And
split decision.
So, yeah.
A lot of people saying SBW robbed. Do I care too much? No, they both got fucking millions. We got robbed of our time.
Yeah.
Obviously, a paying watcher that definitely watched this fight,
Yeah.
but yeah, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Everyone was talking about it in the chat, and I'm just like, I don't really care to
Yeah.
watch it.
I think I was in bed at like 8:30 that night.
I did
old man
watch it.
stuff.
And yeah, as I said, robbed of our time. But I'm happy as a Sharks fan to see Gal win. So shout out to Gal.
Out of the two flogs, I did want Gal to win.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. That's the podcast wrapped up. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and follow social medias as always. Buy the merch, and we will see you next week.
And let's Mr. Beast this. Let's make this video the biggest one ever. I saw the numbers last week. Let's raise them up.
If we get 5 million likes, Dan will go completely nude the next podcast. What?
So make it happen.
Make it happen. See ya.